Hey Physique Freaks, how's it going? Scott Tucson on MetabolicMasterpiece.com. Here with some footage of a killer back and bicep workout that I did with my fellow bro co-host of the Modern Musclehead Podcast, Bryan Krahn. Getting a great pump, vascularity all over the place here, tons of details. Enjoy this footage. I began the workout by performing some barbell rows utilizing the Myo Rep protocol. Again, I couldn't wait till Bryan came down and visit us and getting some workouts together. I've been bragging about how amazing Myo Reps are and talked about it many times on our Modern Musclehead podcast. And here he finally got a chance to experience it firsthand, going for 12 reps on the initial activation set.
Short rest, man, short rest.
And just resting.
Oh, Myo, 5 to 10 seconds, now freeze.
5 to 10 seconds there. Now we're going for 3 reps each. Big pump, man, big pump. Nice manageable weight so you can really keep the tension on the target muscle. Really focusing on quality reps here. Engaging the back immediately. Nice range of motion there. Bryan very focused with these movements. Very deliberate. Here he is guiding Jay. Look at how he's getting him to first track the scapula and then drive the elbows up. So really engaging the back first. Watch him shrug. So engage the back and then row. So 2 very deliberate movements. You've seen that in my past videos. I have an entire video on retracting the scapula for all different kinds of rows and pull downs. And here Bryan was just instructing Jay to, it's great. You have to go a little bit lighter with that, but you really maximize the benefits there. So this is a superset between the chest supported dumbbell row and the dumbbell pullover. And we were all talking about how each of us prefer different technique with the pullover. I prefer slightly bent elbows and elbows out wide. Bryan really likes a nice straight arm and a huge stretch in the back. So let's watch Bryan's form here. Excellent form on, so retracting shoulder blades and then driving the elbows up. Retract, squeeze up. Very intense. I love the way Bryan trains. Very focused, very intense. Mindset is huge in this. He's just really talking himself through this. Stepping outside of his comfort zone, but always good quality form here. One more, there we go. So I love it. I love hearing him talk through his movements. 1 more, 2 more, whatever it is. He's just psyching himself up to push through it. Then we're gonna check out his pullover form here. And again, you're gonna see him get a bigger stretch, nice straight arms. And yeah, just great control. So he's going to drop his hips down, as you've seen myself do multiple times in previous videos when I'm doing pullovers. So dropping the hips down, and then he raises the hips up as he's contracting. So he's very deliberate with this movement as well, where he's getting that stretch before he lifts. He contracts the pecs, contracts the back. A huge stretch here, so he's not been going too heavy with this. It's a great. So there you go. See him talking in 3 more. Tell himself, just working through it, psyching himself up, pushing hard. So I'll get myself in here again. See myself retract the shoulder blades, drive the elbows up. Yeah, I highly recommend looking at the playlist of my channel here for the aesthetic muscle tips or workout tips. There, you're going to see one that's all about improving scapula mobility, I believe it is, for building a bigger, better, stronger, healthier back. Great pump with this. Moving on to some neutral grip pull downs here, and this is an intraset stretch drop set. So we're aiming for about 15 reps on this initial set. And again, so here you got the full stretch, retract the shoulder blades, and then drive the elbows down. Keep that chest up. And after the 15 reps here, we're going to get a nice stretch and hold it for as long as you can. I've tried close grip and wide grip for the first 2 weeks on this program, and we went to the neutral grip here, and it felt way, way better. I found with the other grips, my forearms were burning, but my forearms are right out of it when we went with the neutral grip. We got Bryan over there kind of warming up. So he did 2 warm-up sets before he got into the intraset stretch. Look at how freaking tight and detailed he is. There's like no fat at all on his arms and shoulders. Again, be on the lookout. Next video in this series is going to be our little pose down there, where we share the progress that we've made in the past 4 weeks during this cut, preparing for our time together here, recording videos and taking some photos and putting on our muscle intensive training day camp. It was an absolute blast. After this, we went on to rear delts, just one disgusting set, as Bryan likes to call it. So just hammering out as many reps as you can with good form, and once your form starts to slip, just do partials. You're just trying to give it your all. And this, again, look at those thick rear delts there. Absolutely awesome. And as I mentioned in previous videos, Bryan likes to hit rear delts every workout with just one exercise, one disgusting set. Very thick. Awesome control on these. He hit about 20 reps here. It was disgusting. He was spent. Great details.
Nice.
And then we got Rick doing the same thing. So Bryan's going to be 42 soon. Rick's going to be, well, Rick is 52, so we got a 10-year difference here. But look at the details on Rick. Freaking awesome. I'll be 40 in just a few months. So all us old guys compared to some of these young kids we see on YouTube right now. Definitely not old by standards of what I'm seeing in my health club. A lot of 50 and 60-year-olds absolutely kicking butt. All in that muscle maturity kicking in. After that, moved on to our biceps. So here we're getting forearms a lot, the brachioradialis. They also get a little bit of bicep activation in there as well. And we're supersetting this with preacher curls. Now, Bryan, the first set, showed us this little pause in the middle. I was just doing a straight up reverse curl, bottom to top. And then he's like, just do a little pause in the middle and then curl up. So it's these kind of little techniques, the very deliberate movements that Bryan has there. He'll contract, really squeeze the contraction. A little brief pause in the stretch where you're keeping the tension on the muscle.
Fucking, I'm taping you, and then sends you a smiley face. That's weird.
Jay's reading my text while I'm just recording us on the phone.
Was she looking in the window or what?
So, yeah, it just all the squeezing, holding the tension, just takes all the momentum out of it. Keep the tension on the muscle. It's just a lot more focused. Little techniques like this.
Right out. Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, sorry, a little language there, explicit. So one thing we weren't, here's another one where Bryan got me to hold the stretch in the bottom, full stretch here. Previously we were stopping short. And I mean, with the preacher curl, it's that bottom third where you're really getting all the activation. Once you get up past the third way mark, there's really little activation in the biceps. So it's really important that you work on that stretch portion, and I wasn't stretching enough. But I found my little comfort spot there where I'm comfortable extending my arms all the way and still keeping tension on the biceps. Got some hammer curls in there. Bryan all sliced and diced. Vascular, tight skin. Freaking love training with him. Love watching. It just fires me up. It's great when you're training with other guys who are just shredded and into it and all just giving it their all, stepping outside their comfort zone. Finishing off with some intraset stretch drop sets here. Incline dumbbell bicep curls. Again, just the friggin' shredded details. Ridiculous. I am definitely... I mean, I've done really well in the past 4 weeks in this cut. Dropped over 5 pounds, and really happy with what I'm seeing. But after training with Bryan, I'm gonna take it to the next freaking level, man. I'm gonna go for that crazy freaking shred. So holding that stretch as long as you can at the bottom. So
15s are gonna feel good.
Guiding him there, really opening up the shoulders, open up the hands, like face them outwards, maximum stretch in the biceps. It's 4 total drop sets here, so you go for like 15 reps on the first set. Hold the stretch as long as you can. Drop the weight, do as many more reps as you can. Hold the stretch as long as you can, and repeat that for a total of 4 sets. He's dying out here. All pumped up. I know his biceps and forearms were sore for days after this. Just a freaking awesome workout. Great pump. Hope you enjoyed it.
Nice.